Hello everyone, hope you have an amazing day. It's Clyde and today we will try the different foods here in Kuala Lumpur. So first in the list, we will try the Indian food. So right now, we will go to Indian restaurant. Actually, this restaurant is near from the condo. We'll try the Indian food first. After that, we will try the Chinese food. So they said at this place, the food is also tasting good. So we'll try. Oh, sige. So there are varieties of food like the Indian cuisine, and as what you can see, there's a chicken, different variants of chicken.
This is my favorite.
Ano nga to? Potato? And then my other friend, how are you, my friend? Good. Drinking every day, okay. So after eating, we take a walk going to the grocery store to buy something. So let's go. As you all know guys, my brother misses me so much. I don't know why. Hello Petronas Twin Tower. So as you can see, this store sells different products at a low price only. Again, compared to the Philippines prices, this is cheaper. But Bali, Indonesia is cheaper than Malaysia. Oh, this is a huge store. And by the way guys, I would like to share the things I learned from living in Malaysia for 1 month. Number one is everything gravitates around food. I remember feeling relieved before leaving. Very naive I was, thinking it was going to be super easy to eat healthy. A lot of vegetables and fruits, plain rice and all sorts of light and nutritious dishes. They have Western and local food. And due to the fact that alcohol is very expensive and food is cheap here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Second, to live in Malaysia is to live in 3 countries at the same time. Malaysia is one country with one nationality, yes, but deep within, 3 different ethnic groups, 3 different cultures, and 3 different identities coexist. First, we have the original race, which is the Malays. After that, we have a large community of Chinese, and we have to add to that a considerable population of Indians. And if we add the indigenous communities in Borneo, which is in East Malaysia, we find an extremely diverse, culturally and ethnically rich country. The Malay or Bahasa is the national language of Malaysia. Yet, you can hear everything in the streets from English. It's the language that they usually share in common in daily life. You know what guys, another thing that impressed me a lot was to see how 3 religions can actually coexist peacefully in the same place. On a single street, you can stumble upon a Chinese Buddhist temple, a Muslim mosque, and a Hindu temple. They are simply beautiful. So guys, right now we are here in Titiwangsa Station. We will go to Ate Nick's workplace to surprise her. She doesn't know that we are coming, and after that, we will go to my favorite mall, the Velocity Mall. So guys, going back, To me, who had been accustomed to only seeing Catholic churches, the chance to be exposed to these new faiths and religious rituals was nothing but a cultural delight. Next is Malaysian hospitality. One of the things that impressed me the most was finding out how everybody was just so warm. Every time I would express my gratitude, I would receive a similar answer. Oh, it's nothing. It's Malaysian hospitality. They would talk about it like it was a trademark feature of their culture, as if they were famous for that. Next is the Bole, the yes we can of Southeast Asia. This article cannot be complete if I don't mention the legendary Bole from Bahasa. It literally means can, and their respective variations depend on the situation. It can mean a simple can I, asking for permission, up to a go ahead. Bole bole to let someone pass, and many other different daily uses of that word. Next is the AC becomes her best friend and ally. Remember that Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is a tropical country. It's freaking hot. Well, my body just was designed to work in the heat. Yet I discovered I was more resistant than I thought, and a little bit of sweat during the day really helps a lot to clean the skin. God bless my fellow Asians and our never aging skin. Next is your social life is reduced to hanging around in malls and eating. Because again, the outdoors is an open invitation to end up all drenched in sweat. People opt to stay indoors. Remember, the AC is our best friend and closed spaces are our refuge. Besides, Kuala Lumpur is not pedestrian friendly, and without a car, you are practically a second-class citizen. That set a fertile ground for a boom of malls everywhere. Really, everywhere. Even train station stops are measured in malls. All of them are huge, always full. People buying all the time and eating all the time. Seriously, where do they get so much money and appetite? And lastly, traveling is so cheap. That's right. Once you already are in the Southeast Asia, traveling becomes super cheap. So taking a quick weekend getaway to a paradise island like the Perhentian Islands or Langkawi becomes a possibility for almost anyone. A 5-day trip to Bali that cost me less than 300 USD, and a weekend getaway to Singapore spending less than a weekend of going out to a party. A round ticket to Thailand that cost less than an average perfume. While in Malaysia, I had the chance to go to so many places that I always thought would cost a small fortune to visit. Moving around Southeast Asia turns out to be quite comfortable and convenient when you're living in Kuala Lumpur. And with the options of very cheap airlines like AirAsia, the excuses to not travel become scarce. So guys, while waiting for Ate Nix, lafang muna tayo. Okay, really fast, we are now in the LRT going to Velocity Mall. So guys, welcome to Sunway Velocity Mall. By the way, the shopping mall was originally planned to be open in October 2016. However, it was delayed and finally opened on 8th of December that year also. The shopping mall houses 500 retail shops, anchor tenants, cinema, fitness center, and department store. The shopping mall is a 9-story building with a total floor area of 92,000 meters. The building is connected to the adjacent Sunway Velocity Hotel. You know what? It has a gross development value of 1.6 billion Malaysian ringgit. When it comes to transportation, the shopping center is accessible via two rapid transit stations. Maluri Station is connected to Sunway Velocity Malls Level 1 and Cochrane MRT Station is connected to Sunway Velocity by a 198-meter bridge from entrance B of the station. So besides Maluri Station of Ampang Line, LRT and Kajang Line MRT is just a walking distance away from the shopping mall. And you know what? There are 6,500 parking bays in its basement parking lot. So guys, after we went to the mall, we go directly to the street foods, which is also located beside Sunway Velocity Mall. And you know, there are lots of news that this area, the street food is excellent, so we need to try this. So guys, because I'm starving and I need to eat, so I'll end my vlog today, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.